Alright, hello YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Tuesday so far. Hey Ace, going great. How are you doing? Today we are playing some more Honkai Star Rail. But it's not just any Honkai Star Rail day, because it's a new banner day. Which means we get to burn all of our tickets trying to get Kevin, Phainon, that bastard. The glorious bastard. Nice. We're starting at 197. I'm gonna write that down this time. With my non-existent notepad that I don't have near my desk anymore. Shit. Do I not have any paper? Fuck it. I have Discord, that's good enough. Notes. I'm starting at 197 so we can actually remember this time how many tickets I lose trying to get Kevin. Hey Julian, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Alright, we're starting at 197. We're not gonna start rolling immediately. Because I wanna start with the character trials this time. Also, I noticed... I didn't notice this before. I feel like Kevin's pity lineup. I mean, I like all the characters, but I don't really want any of them. Like, I'm pretty sure I have Yukong, Donkey Kong already maxed out in Eidolons. I never used her anyways. Tiny Gun, I already have all of them. Tiny Gun, I haven't used since the Lufu. She was neat, I guess. In March is March. I don't know. I can't imagine myself ever really wanting more March Eidolons unless they give her some serious buffs. You need 70 pulls for the Sparkle Light Cone because you did 20. You still need to win the 75-25, man. And this one, I was kind of looking forward to having a shot for pulling Sunday or Sparkle, but I fucking despise Tribi. I know they're great. They are fantastic in combat. But I just despise the fuck. They are so annoying. Oh my god. I hate these three. Also, there's something about, whoop, I clicked the wrong window. Something about, I think this is Archer from the upcoming Fate Stay Night collab. You get his light cone after 200 tickets, but I low-key don't want it. What does it even do? Just because I hate Archer. He's like the worst character. Grunting. Grunting? Surely that's a typo, right? I don't remember grunting being a meme or something from Fate Stay Night. Surely that's just a typo for hunting. The Path of the Hunt. I don't really like hunt characters in this game. They never seem to really live up to their potential of being high DPS boss killers. This does, what's it does, a max? Increases the warrior's crit rate by 32. No way, I'm never going to have this at max. I only ever see it at level 1 if I get it. Increases crit rate by 16. That's okay. Skill points, if your skill points limit is 6 or higher. How would you have your skill point limit above 6? Is that like an Amphorius mechanic I haven't seen? Or are they talking about the ultimate meters being higher than 6? Like Acheron, who can go up to 12, I think, before hers activates? But that says skill, not ultimate. I don't know, it's weird. Either way, increases your attack by 40, which is pretty good, if that is true. After each use of your skill, increase your... That's actually pretty good. Because if you're a skill-using character, that's basically a guaranteed 40%. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. You hate Sunday, but you got him. Sunday had a bit of a redemption arc for me. He's still the Rat King, but he's tolerable. He is at least now self-aware of what a rat he was. You want to try and get his light cone. Man. I am convinced that rolling for light cones is a trap. Because except for specific characters where like Acheron, who specifically needs her light cone to function decently. Light cone rolling is a trap for whales. Nah, I figured you meant him. Don't worry about it. What does Kevin's light cone do? Dispossession. The wearer's base speed is increased by 12. It's alright. When dealing damage, ignore 18% of the target's defense. That's pretty good. After the bird uses her ultimate, which is always, gains Blazing Sun. While holding Blazing Sun, your wearer's damage improved by 60. That ain't bad. I mean, there's nothing really special about it, but as far as stat improvements go, that's not bad. I wouldn't mind having that. I'm not going to roll for it, because fuck light cones in particular. But that's not bad. Let's start with the trials, though. I want to try out Kevin. Kevin! Kevin. I just know his name is Kevin from Honkai Impact the Third memes, even though I never played it. Phainon. I know it's a complete disrespect to the man, but I keep wanting to call him Phainon. Unlocks the second form with multiple powerful abilities and persistent buffs, and this form gains immunity to CC and killing blows. During exploration, boosts max technique point limit, and does the Acheron delete, it seems like. Ooh. That'll be nice and Amphorious. Because having the Acheron delete button for trash mobs was just huge. So nice. You're pulling for Sparkle Light Cone anyway in Saber. Just don't spend money. Just don't spend money, man. You gotta use your saved up tickets and jades. The best way to enjoy gacha is to not spend money. I say after dropping $25 for my Nameless Honor and then whatever the $5 thingy was, but I'm not spending money specifically to pull characters. We got Kevin, Sunday, Sparkle, and Hua Hua. Okay. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus Christ, Kevin, calm down. Ooh. He looks pretty cool. Kevin actually looks like a Final Fantasy main character. Am I wrong? Bro looks like he just stepped out of Final Fantasy. Yeah, he has a sword. I guess that's the delete button. I can't change the buff. Wait. Do you have infinite skill points in the trial mode? Oh no, it's probably like Acheron where it doesn't actually use your points unless you when Phainon is in the team. Yeah, he just has an outright. He has an upgraded version of Acheron's delete button. That's insane. I approve, because I was really worried about how tedious fighting all the trash mobs would be in Amphorious. So I'm okay with this. Also, his sword is cool. Get deleted, nerds. If I was smart, I would probably use Google Play points to get freebies, but nah, I don't buy into that. I just pay with my PayPal account. I refuse any bonus points with the Play Store. I don't want to do anything with the Play Store. I want to be left alone. I don't want Google giving me points. Let's see. Basic attack is a basic attack. He has 2 basic attacks? Oh no, he has the advanced form, so that must be his basic attacks when he's in the advanced form. Gains 2 points of Scourge, which I can't click that to see what it does. Dealing massive damage to the critical weak points to one designated enemy. And physical AoE. Okay, so that's some splash damage. His skills. 2 points of Core Flame, whatever that is, dealing more physical damage to one and also splash damage. Okay. I feel like he's gonna pair up really well with with Hurdy, big Hurdy, if he's doing all this AoE. And he's not even erudition. He's just getting all those free damage attacks for Hurdy to stack up the big damage. Calamity Soul Scorch Edict gains an equal amount of Scourgy points based on number of enemies. Okay. And causes them to immediately take action. Wait, he makes the enemies take action? Okay. Gains Soul Scorch. Reduces damage taken. After all enemy targets have taken action, really launches a counter against all of them or only against one. And deals minor physical damage to all enemies that bounces 4 times. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sure it's going to be powerful, but just from the description, I don't like the sound of that. I feel like that's going to get me killed a couple of times. A non-zero amount of times. The more actions enemies take, the higher the damage. So I guess that caps out at 5 enemies then? I guess. Foundation, Stardust. Why does he have 3 skills? Because I assume this is his basic skill. And then his transform skill dispels all debuffs on this unit. Forever. Oh, that activates when he has enough scourges, I guess. This is a follow-up. Okay. You don't think he's going to be good with Hurdy because the ultimate, which is he who bears the world must burn. Calm your jets, Atlas. Transforms into Kazlana and deploys a territory teammates. He does a domain expansion. Teammates depart and cannot take action. All enemies have physical weaknesses. Kazlana does not enter his own turn, but has 8 Kazlana's extra turns in the final turn. Launches a final hit and deals massive physical damage distributed evenly across all enemies. I see what you mean now. If his ultimate locks out everyone else on the team. I don't think I've ever encountered that in this game. I don't know how I feel about that. And then his talent is to delete everyone. It's just an upgrade of Acheron's delete button, which is crazy. Oh no, that's his technique. His talent is when Core Flame reaches 12, activate his ultimate. Oh, so Core Flame is his ultimate counter like Acheron's thingy. When Phainon is targeted by abilities from other targets, you gain Core Flame. Yeah. So he wants to tank. And when buffed by a teammate, increases crit damage. Interesting. Kazlana's talent. Upon transformation, gains Scourge. He's immune to CC debuffs and has 3 new abilities. During transform... Oh! Because his ultimate seems to be an automatic thing, so that's why he has 2 skills in the transform. Okay, that makes more sense. During transform, increase attack and max HP. Using attacks restores HP. He sounds like the Gilgamesh guy. He's healing by attacking. Interesting. When transformation ends, increases all allies' speed. Oh, I like that. Hey, Turtle. Hope you're having a great night. How you doing? And his technique is the delete button. Yeah. So get blasting. Get supporting. Your Rat King. The Rat King in Chief. The beatified. You just got Eidolon 2 Phainon. I'm just going for Eidolon 1. I'm not going to go for extras, because I want to save tickets so I can hopefully get Caradise, whatever her name is. The Blue Queen. God damn it, Sparkle, you're such a bad bitch. What does her buff do? I've never used... Oh, it's a crit damage? I've never used Sparkle before. Ow. Ow. Oh, Sparkle limit. Yeah, whatever that did. But for characters who only buff for 1 turn, don't remove the buff when you use his ultimate, so the buff is way longer. Oh, that's true. Huh. Use the ultimate transform. Let's get deleting. Okay, Kevin, calm down. Use Scourge points and use Enhanced Skill Phainon start with Verdict. Do I want to enhance first? I guess I want to enhance first. Holy shit. That was badass. Jesus Christ, Kevin. The man is like a Mayan apocalypse. God damn. Let's try the blast. I haven't tried that yet. Jesus. I can't wait to actually pull him and not be anywhere near this powerful, because I only have the stuff to level him up a little bit. I like Kevin, though. Kevin is badass. Jesus. Bounce? I guess I want to use bounce on this, because then it'll bounce 4 times on the same guy. No, wait, that bounce increases damage based on the number of enemies present. Okay, so I didn't want to do that. Yeah, the sound effects on his skills are crunchy. You wish you could pull him, but he is the man. Yeah, he's definitely going to have a rerun eventually. I saw that Honkai Star Rail had dropped a lot on the money report, but I think that's probably going to change, like, today with Kevin. Also with Saber coming up. Launch a final hit. Do I need to enhance again? No, I think I still have it. Jesus Christ. Wait, what was with the TV turning off? That must have been his lore or something. I guess you're still all buffed up, so I don't need to do anything. Everyone skipped for 3.4. Yeah. Also, Zenless Zone Zero had a big update, so I assume, well, maybe not everyone. Because I don't think that many people play Zenless Zone Zero. But I know Hoyo likes to have people going between the games, depending on whatever's going on. Although Genshin is still on top. I don't know how I feel about that. I never played Genshin. I don't have a strong opinion of Genshin, although I suspect I won't like it if I ever try it. I think eventually I'll try Genshin. I don't know. Nope. Hold on. It's almost Kevin in time. Man, you can just... If you have a team of all buffers, you basically can keep permanent Kevin active, it seems like. Because he gets his Kevin points so fast on a team of buffers. Yeah, I'm really hoping I luck out and get Kevin before I hit the 50-50. Because if I hit the 50-50, I always lose it. And then I have to take an entire 160, and I don't want to do that, because I really do want to get Carriageries. Because she is such a queen. I love her. I forgot to enhance. Shut up, Wolfman. You can't handle Kevin. Oh my god, that move is so cool. Jeez, Kevin, how come your mom lets you have 2 skills? That was badass. Okay, I'm gonna start pulling for Kevin. Now that I've experienced the Kevin. Yeah, I need Kevin. Holy shit. Alright, come on, Kevin! Come home, Kevin! Yeah, it's Donkey Kong. I like Donkey Kong, that's fine. We can have a Donkey Kong as a treat. Alright, come on, Kevin! This is 20! This is 20! Alright, you got a tiny gun. I like tiny gun. Okay, we can have a tiny gun as a treat. Alright, come on, Kevin, here's 30. Come on, Kevin! Ah! Who gives a shit about Moses? Oh, we got a pink woman. We can have a pink woman as a treat. Alright, here comes 40. Come on, Kevin! Ah! Oh, we got another pink woman. Kevin, 50? Come on. Come on, big 50. Big 50. Oh, we're gonna hit the 50-50. We're gonna hit the 50-50. I don't have Sunday. I'm not gonna pull for him. Because to pull for Sunday means pulling for this thing, and I hate Tribby. All right, come on, Kevin. This is big 60, big 6-0. Come on. Tiny gun. No. If I hit the 50-50, I'm gonna lose it and get one of the pity characters. Come on. Big 70, big 70. Fuck. This next one is the 80, so that means this is gonna be Kevin or I lose. All right, come on. Come on, Kevin. 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 Oh, Kevin. Oh, fuck. Seal, I love you, but why did you have to show up here? Oh, you're not even the pity character I wanted. Ugh. I wanted Himiko or Grandpa. Man. I need to take a break before I pull Kevin. I'm gonna use all my eidolons. That's rough. I have never won the 50-50 if it gets up to 80. Not a single goddamn time. Eidolons. I know Seal used to be top tier DPS, but that was a long time ago at the game's launch. And now she's got it pretty rough. I'm doing alright. Thanks though, Ace. At least we're maxing out our pink woman points. You better appreciate this, March. Don't take it personally, but you better appreciate it. We also get to get some tiny guns going on. A little tiny gun. As a treat. Look, I'm gonna interpret this as getting a little bit of the tiny gun multiverse going on. Like when you split up into 33 different tiny guns, this is me getting a couple of tiny guns back. Seal said you want a man. Too bad you get Seal. Hey, if I got Seal, I'd be pretty happy. Because Seal is pretty great. As is Donkey Kong here. The power MILF. The power fluff. Alright. Back to the Kevin mines. Wait, that was character screen. Back to the Kevin mines. Alright. This is big 90. What's Starlight Echo? I've never seen that before. Oh. Oh, this is the Kevin AMV. The Kevin anime music video. Neat. Alright. Here's 90. Come on, Phainon. This tiny gun. Thanks. Love you. Come on, Kevin. Kevin. Big K. Big K. Big fluff. Alright. I mean, in hindsight, maybe it's okay that they're giving us Tiny Gun and Donkey Kong as the pity pulls. Because at least then we get some fluffy tail. Shit, what was that? I started at 197. So that was 100. Yeah, so I'm 100 down. I'm big 100. Fuck, man. I'm not gonna have anything left for carriageries at this rate. Come on, Kevin. Big K, Big K, Big K. Big K. What? Misha, get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here. Misha. Misha just got lost. Ignore him. You want Seal because you simp on her. Hey, Seal is pretty great. Of the Bellabong cast, Seal is up there. Just as a character. She was both really... I think Seal was my favorite character in combat in the Bellabong arc. And also as a character, I don't know if she was my favorite character of the Bellabong cast, but she was up there. I wish I had played with Clara more when I was doing my story run in Bellabong. Because I really like her counterattack gameplay, but I never really got to use it. Because that was at the very start of the game. I didn't have any resources. I was just kind of plubbing around, struggling. That was 110. This is gonna be 120. The 120. Come on, Kevin. Big K, big K, big K. And we got tiny gunned. All right, we got a little fluff. All right, come on, Kevin. What is this? Is that Serval and Geppy? Yeah, it is. Huh. That's cute. Preservation. The wearer is more likely to be attacked. Oh, neat. A tanky one. I don't think I have a single tank except for Geppy in the Lance MC. Huh. I mean, I appreciate more Serval. That's neat, I guess. Shit, what was that? 130? I think this is 140. Kevin! Ho! Kevin! Yes! We got him. It took 150, I think. I gotta double check. We also got the bonus pink woman. We got March as a pink. We got the extra pink as a pity. Okay, hold on. So that was... I started at 197. Hold on, this is going to be a self-report, but in my defense, I just got off work. So calculator, 197 minus 57. Okay, that took me 140 pulls. Okay. At least it didn't take me 160, but I got damn close. I was 20 away from the hard pity. I'm still big salty about getting Seal. Seal's still pretty good, but if you build her right, she can still solo the new bosses. Yeah, she's still good. She's still really good because she was the top DPS, is my understanding. It's just the power creep because the new characters can just do it so much easier. All right, let's get the Eidolon sunk. Where are you? Donkey Kong! God, I love Donkey Kong. Not enough to pull for her 6th Eidolon, but... Tiny Gun! I love you too, Tiny Gun. But not enough to pull for your 6th Eidolon. March! I love you, March. You get your 6th Eidolon. She's so squeaky. Alright, Big K, Big K. We got Kevin. Staryu. He really does strike me as a Final Fantasy main character. He's like the good-natured male pregnancy love child between Cloud and Sephiroth. I regret saying that. I'm out of line, but I'm right. All right, let's level you up, you bastard. It took 140 pulls. Bastard. Glorious bastard. Kevin has pretty eyes. Anyways. I say everyone in this game has pretty eyes. I think I have all the materials. I think. No, I think I'm short. I got all his traces first and other stuff. Nobody cares about power creep. I'm only passingly aware of power creep, and the first time I felt it was when I got Sundayed on his final boss. No, not his final. The second fight was Sunday out of 3. That forced me to go down to journalist difficulty on easy mode. I got filtered by that because I did not have the team comp for it. I think I can't get him to 80 today. Oh, yeah, I'm out. I can't get him to 80 today. Let's see, but I can start getting his Tracy's up. Nope. Apparently likes crits. What does this do? When the battle starts, gain 1 point of core flame. When the transformation ends, you get 3 points of core flame. That's neat. Wait, does he have 4? Wait, he has 5. No, he just has 3 nodes. Okay, he only has 3 major nodes. I I really wish they would just simplify this and make it so every character has the same layout. So I'm not confused because I'm old and stupid. What's recommended for him first? Skill? I'm kind of surprised his ultimate isn't top priority. So skill and talent. Oh, because those dictate how fast he can transform, probably. People were telling you to pull for an anorexia because he's better than Silver Wolf. I have chat XP. What's chat XP? Hold on. Wait, now I'm curious. What's chat XP? Let me bring up my YouTube dashboard thingy. What the hell is a chat XP? Did I unlock something? Hold on. No, I couldn't have, because the minimum to apply for membership thingies is 500 subs, I think. Huh. Yeah, because I'm not eligible to apply for memberships because 500 is the minimum. But interesting that it started the XP early. That's neat. Oh, I can rank everyone. You guys got to catch up. Julian's number 1 so far. Ace is number 2. Granton is number 3. You guys got to catch up to Julian. That's neat. That's cool. Thanks for pointing that out. I would have completely missed that. Also, yeah, Silverwolf is one of the characters I'm weak to. I just love her. She's so much fun whenever she shows up in the story. I get so excited to run into her because she's just so fun to be around. Like when she showed up in the stupid Mario Kart racing minigame last month, and when she shows up in the Bejeweled Bird minigame. Yeah, Mick, you got to step up your game. You got to get on the top 3. What was I doing? I got lost. That happens a lot. Can't even do that till Ascension 6. Actually, I should save my credits so I can actually level them up. Because I'm fucking poor. I'm so poor. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I got Adrenal Pull now. Hold on. Hammock number 1. Let's see. Yeah, I got 11. We can do General Pull. Okay. I really want Himiko and Grandpa. Grandpa Well. Those are the big 2 on my list I want from the regular Stellar Warp. Okay, come on. Come on. Big Himiko, big Grandpa. Come on. Come on. Those are the 2 I want. I need my other Trailblazers. Oh. Pom Pom, get the fuck out of the way. No one likes you. Pom Pom, hey. Oh. Well, that's purple, so I don't think we're gonna get him. Because purple means we only get a 4-star, right? Ooh. Hey, well, that's the director guy. Neat. That was just a light cone, I guess. Nothing. Is this just a light cone pull? What is this one? Abundance. Academy style edit increases your speed by 8. That's pretty good. Anything that increases speed I like. After attacking weak broke, you get 3 energy. I don't think I have many abundance characters. I can't remember the last time I used one. But that's neat. I like the speed. Nice to have, I guess. What was I doing? Hold on, I should get some of the other trials. I hate them. I hate Trilby. Tribby. But I'll do the trial just for her 20. Alright, start trial. Oh, no, that was the film director guy, wasn't it? The guy at the college? That looked like him. Although it did look like Gallagher, so maybe you're right. Yeah, I know, you're Tribby. Despicable. God, they're so stupid, I hate them. Ugh. Tribby. I hate how good Tribi is. Tribi is specifically obnoxious to me because of their follow-up spam. It's just too much. I hate it. Alright, I'm just gonna put this on auto. Alright. I'm just gonna black out for a minute and let the Tribi happen. At least we get Hurdy. We get some Hurdy action, so that's good. I guess now I can have 2 different story teams for going through Amphorius. One can have Big Hurdy, because she's going to be in the story. And I can pair her up with Little Hurdy and 2 other people to balance her out. And then I can have a Phainon team. I can probably put Dr. Anorexia on the Hurdy team. Of course, they're unstoppable if they're obnoxious. It's the only way to make them worth anything. True. Big true. The Forgotten Hall one is Gallagher Lightcomb. Yeah, Mr. Rika is the one that still hasn't gotten his banner yet, which is surprising, because he seems so cool. I would have expected him to have his banner at the same time Rappa did. Alright, there we go. Alright, we all collectively blacked out for a few minutes to let Tribi happen. And I'll do the rest of these trials later. Let me think about my teams now. We got Story Nord. Story Nerds. Uno. What? Fuck you. Story Nerds 1. Story Nerds 2. I think people are kind of want more 4 stars in general. Just to have more options, I guess? I don't know. Honkai Star Rail is really weird with the way they tier characters. Because there's... It seems like there's a lot of characters that may as well be 3 stars. And then there's some 4 stars that are practically 5 stars because they're goated as hell like Gallagher. And then there's 5 stars that are just okay, they may as well be 4 stars. And there's 5 stars which are the meta, and they may as well be 6 stars, they're so good. I think I'd be fine with a refactor where they just kind of revamp how they do everything. With the stars and stuff. They won't do it, but it'd be a little nice. Dr. Anorexia. I'll leave you there for now. Other team, which will be my Kevin team. Kevin team. Who's good with Kevin? Let me bring up the Game 8 site. I haven't looked at this before. I love Lynx. Lynx is still my favorite healer. Everyone always tells me to use a different healer, but I like Lynx. I actually like Lynx even more than Gallagher. Because specifically for Lynx's ultimate, which does a big cleanse. Where am I looking at? Here we go. Game8.co. Phainon. Phainon best builds. Who is he good to pair with? Best teams. Trailblazer Ice. I don't think I have that. That must be the Amphorius Trailblazer, I guess. Tiny Gun and Lynx for the free-to-play. I guess I could do that. Oh, that's the free-to-play version. His best general is Sunday, Brony, and Huo Huo. I only have Brony on that. Phainon Sustainless is Sunday, who I don't have, Brony, and Tiny Gun. I do have those 2. So I could do go for a Phainon Sustainless. I'm not gonna pull Sunday, because to get Sunday I would have to try and get Tribi. And also I really want to save tickets for Caradize, whatever her name is, the Blue Queen. Who can I replace Sunday with? Hold on. Let me where's Tiny Gun? Who was the other one? And Brony. I'd have to level up Brony. I haven't used Brony in such a long time. Yeah, Caridra. So this is a sustainless. I don't know what sustainless means, but it's 3 supporters for Kevin. Ruan May? I mean, Ruan May is kind of the goated supporter, isn't she? I guess I could also put Donkey Kong in. I did just get her Eidolons up. Who else is good for support? That team wouldn't have any healing, though. Well, Kevin heals himself. It'd just be at risk whenever he's not in ultimate. I'll put Donkey Kong as the other support for now. Just to leave it as is. Put Kevin in numero uno. You... I guess... Cypher? Maybe I should make a third Amphorius team for Cypher. God, I love you, Cypher. Let me actually look up Cypher and see who's good for her. Cypher. Our lovely skanky cat. Let's see. Best teams for Cypher. Any DPS, Asta links for the free. Cypher Acheron team, which needs Jashu and Aventurine, who I don't have. Follow-up attack for is Faishao, Robin, and Aventurine, who I don't have. I don't really have anyone who's, I guess, meta for Cypher besides Acheron. Huh. Is there any other options here? Other recommended characters? Here we go. Ooh, Pila. I don't know, I've used Pila for so long, I just want to use other people. Oh my god. Tribby. Ugh. Gwynethyn and Gallagher. I could do that. Hold on. This is Story Nerds 3. Let me get you out of here. Cypher, where's that? There's the skanky cat. It was Gwynethyn, Gallagher. Who's a good third one? Where's my browser? I close it. Fuck. What? Skanky cat, Gwynethyn, Gallagher. I don't know. Let's put Peel in there for now. I need Ruan May somewhere, because she's goated. I guess I'll put Ruan May in here, because she's skill point positive. There's no heals, which makes me nervous. This team has potential, but they're all under-leveled as hell. It'll take me a minute to get it online. The Cypher team probably was the most off-the-shelf, just because I've used all these characters. And I think I just finished leveling up and tracing out Cypher. Let me double-check. Cat. Yeah, she's basically done. I just need that. And I'm broke. Let me... Where's Kevin? Kevin! You don't need Jashu. Silver Wolf is better? You mean Silver Brat? Oh, we love Silver Brat. Let me try and put a Kevin team together. Seal Team 6. I forgot I made a team just for Seal that's named Seal Team 6. Kevin. Wait, come on. Kevin. Let's see. We got our man Kevin. He likes supports. What was Kevin's other team functions? Hold on. Or other team members. Let's see. Kevin. I almost typed Kevin instead of Phainon. Let's see. I haven't gotten any relics for him yet either. Haven't had a chance yet because I was busy working on Dr. Anorexia and Cypher. Tiny Gun. Let's see. Remembrance Trailblazer. Oh yes, that's the ice. Zeus one Phainon team, since the charge can accumulate even if Phainon is in his enhanced state. How soon into Amphorius do you get the Remembrance or Trailblazer unlocked? Meanwhile, his Generalist, which uses Sunday for buffs, Brony for turn advances, and Huo Huo, energy restoration and attack buffs. Okay. I don't have a lot of level 80 characters because this is the end result of me trying to use whatever characters are active in the story. My resources get spread so thin. And I've only been able to start getting people to level 80 and actually trace them out all the way in like the past month. And my Acheron team was my priority. But now Acheron her ship has sailed. She has left the plot. So yeah, my Kevin team just sucks. Well, that's buffs. That's fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Good enough for now. I kind of want to move on from the fucking school arc on Penacony. Yeah, you need links to sardines. She got the nasty Swedish poached fish, pickled fish. So I'm gonna start going to Amphorius. Oh shit. I need to switch over to English. Hold on. I forgot. Because we're going to English for Amphorius. Yeah, where's my wife's girlfriend? I hate English. Fuck you. Okay, we're gonna be on Japanese until we're away from the Trailblazers. Jesus Christ, he has a huge Adam's apple. That thing looks more like a tumor. There we go. We'll switch to, we'll try English again once we're actually on Amphorius, but I'm not dealing with no voice lines. Sorry, Himiko, you weren't voiced. What'd you say? Okay. Yeah, she's a creepy mind control lady. I still want to go to the Mussolini planet. An Adam's tumor. Where's the Rat King? Wait, did we not give him a room? Is he just crashing on the couch in the party car? I mean, Pom Pom has his closet in the party car, so I guess it makes sense. As much as anything makes sense around here. I vote we strap Sunday the Rat King to the top of the train and we go to the car wash. I unironically want to go to the car wash planet. Dan the man got his voice back? Huh. I'd be a little surprised if they got him revoiced so soon. Because I thought he got recast. Let's start voting. I vote for Mussolini. An ocean planet sounds cool, but no.
ルサカはミハイルの故郷だ。かつて性格の影響で星全体の海面が上昇したが、今どうなっているのかわからない。
I do want to go to Lusaka because I liked Misha and Mikhail's storylines in Penacony, but I want to go to Mussolini planet for the Knights of Beauty. Yeah, Mussolini, the Gaddy world. Yeah. Oh, it's not the safest choice. That means there's going to be more violence there. We should definitely go there.
列車の燃料を考えると、今回の旅は綿密に計画した方がいいな。
Clearly, the fuel situation is not that critical if we just spent the past months cruising around, anyways. I mean, I know we're going there, but. I don't want to go to Space Rome. I don't even remember what Dan's original voice actor sound like. I haven't heard it since the Herdy Space Station, I don't think. You can't be tricked into thinking Mon Calamari is a cool place. Wasn't Mon Calamari one of the planets we went to in one of the KOTOR games? Or is that a different ocean world in Star Wars? I mean, that was like 20 years ago now. I'm sorry, March, I had my ears turned off. What'd you say? A planet not recorded. What if we just bought fuel? Yeah, no one wants to go to Washtopia? I want to go to the car wash, March. There's so much fun we can have at the car wash. We can play the one token song that everyone hates. I think Mussolini would be a better place to trailblaze. It's full of violence. It not being safe means it's the better option. I distantly remember walking around on the ocean's bottom in that KOTOR game. Very distant. Was it KOTOR 1 or 2? Sometimes the VAs do come back. Don't know if it's the same VA. I want to say Dan the Man got recast. Or just let go. I know the MCs got recast. But it's all been so recent. I'd be surprised if they got their voices recorded and mixed and put in already. I'm not leaning towards the Uncharted world. Himiko, stop talking for me. First you make me go to school. Now you I know I was being an ass voting for the car wash, but I still get a vote. Himiko. Himiko. I'm still mad that I didn't get you or Grandpa on the polling. Shut up, Pom Pom. You don't get a vote. You're not real people. I know I was being an ass, but I still haven't voted. I would like to vote, please. Yatta. Why? Oh, that's because she does the weird subway surfing thing. Acheron. Wait, Arch or Acheron? Arch? I mean, Acheron could wear a bikini at the car wash. It's kind of weird that there's so few different outfit selections in this game. Considering it's like 2 years old and going now. The only outfit selections are Marches and now Fireflies, aren't there? There's like no other outfits to get in this game, which is weird. Usually gacha games go all out on that stuff. I think I should chat with my companions. Hi, Grandpa. Grandpa, I would like to complain about not getting a vote, even though I voted for the car wash. I'm better than God.
アキビリを甘く見ない方がいい。蘇が訪れた場所は人類が到達したことのない世界ばかりで、列車はずっと蘇が開拓したレールを進んできた。普通なら開拓が認識していない世界には。
Hey, he didn't say I'm not better than a god.
だが今回は製図に新しい駅を記すチャンスかもしれないな。俺も楽しみだ。
Yeah, I don't care about that though. You guys acted like there was a big gas problem and then ignored it.
あんたにとって製図に描かれてない世界を探索するのはこれが初めてじゃないかしら？
Isn't this everyone's first time? Beyond the charts? Yeah, it's the same for everyone, right?
そうね。パムは違うかもしれないけど。
Yeah, but Pom Pom's not people. He doesn't count. Stop treating Pom Pom like people. All he's good for is sitting in the corner and crying. Because I ignore him. And every time I come in for my level up thingies, he's just crying and bitching and want to send me on a fish quest for nothing. Where am I going? Chat? I guess to the dorm cars. Getting a chance to just join the Rangers would be cool. Just do random other stuff, but they won't. They're a little bit too committed with the Trailblazers. Hi, Dan. Dan the Man, now voiced in Japanese. I both do and don't want to talk to the memo keeper. She's so hot, but she's also a creepy mind control lady. Dan the Man nervous? I'm not nervous, Dan. I'm mad that I didn't get a vote. I didn't know I was gonna waste it on the car wash when I said it. You never had this. We barely have any passengers. This train is huge. We have less than 10 people still. You can fit 10 people in this room. There's like no one on the train ever. It's like fuel in Star Wars. Yeah, it's not a problem until they say it is. It's a fantasy story. You gotta be careful what you complain about. Oh, girlfriend. I like that March got a picture of the giant lady. I like that. I like the giant lady boss. She was nice. She was my favorite boss. My favorite part from start to finish. Before I look at the options, I think my favorite part of Honkai Star Rail so far might have been the intermission between Bellabong and the Lufu when we went to the Kool-Aid dimension, and I met Argenti for the first time, and he was such a bro. That might be my favorite moment in Honkai so far. Second would probably be on the Herdy space station with Ron May, with Toxic Grandma. Third, I want to say... No, Ron May would be third, and second for me would be Kafka's side questing after the main Lufu stuff, when you get to play the True and False game with her. Because that True and False game with Kafka was peak. Hey KZ, how's it going? I had my eyes closed for a second while I was thinking. I had to use 140 seconds to get Kevin. And my pity 50-50 poll, I got... Who did I get? I don't even remember. It's someone I didn't want at all. Misha crept in there somehow. I don't know how Misha got in there. Who was my 5-star? Oh! My 50-50 5-star was Seal. On 80. So I lost the 50-50 hard. But at least I didn't go to 160. I only went to 140. So now I'm down to 57 tickets going into Carriageries in a few weeks or month. But I got Kevin. And Kevin's pretty badass. Dude is like a walking Mayan apocalypse. It's awesome. You got 3 Phainons, Jesus. Yeah, you lost 2 50-50s. If I hit the 50-50, I always lose it. So I knew once I hit 80, I was gonna lose. Just don't spend money. You just gotta save up your jades. It's not worth spending money on Kevin. Or any gacha. Okay, so... Number 1, I forgot what I said my number 1 was. Number 2 was the Kafka side quest. Number 3 was Ruan Mei. What did I say my number 1 was? I forgot. Am I sure that was my number 1 then if I forget? Anyways, the start of the journey when we dive into the unknown. The middle of the journey when some games are made. Then the journey when we want to commemorate our adventure. Probably the middle. I mean, it depends on the journey. I mean, if this is Token, who's all about the journey, I low-key enjoy the end the most. The climax. Because I'm not casting shade at Token. He's a great writer, but sometimes his travelogues get a bit much for me. Especially whenever there's elves, and the singing, and Bilbo, and his songs. It's fucking miserable when they're around. But yeah. I feel like it's kind of weird that March's camera would run on batteries. And not like some weird 0-point energy thingy. Are these rooms open yet? Why are these... Oh, that's Himiko's room. And this is... room not appearing in this quest. I guess we need to go talk to... the Rat King and... Black Swan? There's so few people on the train. It's so big. Why are there even loading screens on the train? The cars are so small. Why is... Oh. I actually forgot that my room was up there. I was wondering why the waypoint was sending me up to my room. Because I just don't associate the train with having a room for me after all this time. Yeah, it's almost like you rigged the vote. Lady, I'm on to you. Did you hear it from yourself? Why do you want to go? I think I heard that, but I honestly try and forget what Memo Keepers say because they're so creepy, and I want to forget what they say despite them. I feel like that just makes me want to vote against Amphorus even more, to deny the creepy mind control cult their memories of people. Leave their memories alone! Keep your stupid hot paws off the memories! You're looking at the VAs, it's still the same, so he must have come back for Dan the Man. It's also possible they just had some of his stuff recorded before the strike started, and they just weren't able to put it in because of strike shenanigans. I have no idea if that's possible. But for my wife, Acheron's sake, I will not disappoint you, Black Swan. Even though I want to, just despite your creepy mind control cult. Hi, Rat King. Rat King. The Rat King, formerly known as Sunday. No, Mom is Himamko. Well, actually, it's Kafka, who's my toxic mommy. And Ron May, who's my toxic grandmommy. Hey, I did turn on English, and then immediately it was missing voice lines with Himiko, so I went to Japanese. I'll switch to English, which we're actually on Amphorius and away from the people not voiced. We're going to Washtopia. When we're strapping your rat ass to the train. Does he know we're full of shit? You're taking going in all sudsy, very calmly. I figured you didn't mean F you. And even if you did, I figured it was a joke. Hold on, let me check something. Oh, would you look at that? Julian's still #1. You guys gotta catch up to Julian. I actually like being able to see chat ranks now, it's funny. I still vote for Washtopia. I want to go to the car wash so we can make Sunday be strapped to the hood. I'm just a little vindictive. I still haven't forgiven Sunday for having to fight him 3 times with this stupid-ass robot. After much deliberation, you realize the infestation of preparation is as good as no preparation. Must not have been important. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. I'm gonna assume I brought the Sparkle Fumo along with me to Amphorius. Because this is my emotional support Sparkle doll. This is my emotional support Sparkle Fumo. I'm just what the? How long have you been there? Trash Cake? How long have you been there? Hello? The trash cake is resting in your room. Upon seeing you, it greets you with a friendly meow. I pet it. The metal lid feels cold and smooth. It can't be a cold-blooded creature, can it? Meow. Hold on. What else can I do with you? Hold on, I know we're going to Amphorius, but I'm really distracted. I don't pet it. You recall the challenge of ignoring your pet on purpose, decide to give it a try. While the trash cake happily licks its tail, completely unfazed by your eager gaze. I think in the Ruan Maze Zone in the Herdy Space Station, I filled every single seat with the Kafka versions of the cats. So it's just Kafka down there. And they're all just staring at you quietly. Hold on. The talk about the Sparkle Fumo reminded me. I need to check my shipping status on the one I ordered from eBay. Hold on, let me check. I haven't checked in a while. I think it's supposed to arrive by the 8th, but it might arrive this week. Purchase history? Let's see. Tracking. It has arrived in America, but still arriving by the 8th. Oh. I was hoping to get my Sparkle Fumo this week. I lost the tug of war. What's inside the Trash Cat Cake's can? You tap the can, producing a crisp sound, but looks so squishy. But ultimately, you suppress the impulse to lift the lid. Meow. Meow. Is it like a tortoise, where if you take the lid off, it dies? Don't do that to turtles. Keep the... Let them have their shells. Do not try and take the turtles out of the... Excuse you. What was I doing? I'm having a sit. Yeah, it's a pet trash can. We did some genetic engineering cloning as a joke for my toxic grandma, Ruan May. Shut up, Pom Pom. I'm trying not to listen to you. This is the first time we did a jump and it didn't have any weird funny business on the jump. How come she gets to fly? I want to fly. What? What the fuck is that? Is that a Mobius strip? The isolated world. Huh. Is the world the surface of the Mobius strip? It's clearly not blindingly bright because we can see it. The celestial body is a Mobius strip, which is a little weird. It's in the shape of an 8! Oh my god! Yeah, it was the least animated pet ever, because all the animation budget went to Zenless Zone 0. What the fuck is a trace? I know I've been leveling those up for everyone, but what? I know what a light cone is. But what the fuck is a trace anyways?
3つの運命が絡み合い、共にオンパラスの運命を紡いでいる。普通の運命の後人がガーデンの鏡に痕跡を残すことはない。つまり
Oh, hold on. I'm curious what this sounds like in English. Hold on. I don't know, guy. Himiko's voice actor is pretty good. Anyways.
この隔絶した整形には指令に匹敵するほどの存在が少なくとも
Am I imagining it, or did Black Swan get a run this year? I could have sworn I saw her. Maybe I'm just thinking of Acheron's. Yeah, but I'm better than the gods, so that's why I'm here. I'm the personification of the cancers of all worlds, and I'm also better than the Aeons. Eons. I don't know.
3つの運命のうち1つ目は知恵だって知ってるけど
What are they talking about? I had my ears turned off. Hold on. What's this about 3 paths? 3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world? What the fuck does that even mean, Himiko? I glossed over that because I was doing a bit, but what the fuck does that even mean?
2つ目は隠す必要はないわ。先ほど
Well, Erudition is going to be big hurdy. Because I know she's in this arc.
道理でガーデンの使者が俺たちにオンパラスの姿を見せることができたわけだ。
Wait, does that mean Black Swan is the emanator? Was that the word? Did Black Swan just self-report as an emanator? Isn't that like a big deal? Like a capital D deal? But she just said, hold on. I don't know. This isn't making any sense. Fate is keeping a third path of mystery. I'm gonna assume it's destruction. Because Phainon is a fucking G.
それは知恵と記憶の光に隠れながら2つの運命と同等の地位を占めている。
Oh no, it's just gonna be a different path they pull out of their ass.
それとも
Yeah, why would you want to have something consistent with the rest of the story, not just pull something new out? It's cool. Whatever this shit is.
オンパラスがまとう白い
Yeah, why would I want something in this story that I actually know what's going on? No, let's pull a new path out. It'd be great.
そして渦の中心に
It's not white. It's a
その
rainbow.
正体を見極める
Well
ことができるのは
White light
あなたたち
is all the colors at once, so I guess
運命を歩む者だけ
technically you could call a rainbow white if you abstract the fuck out of it. But you're still wrong.
だが情報があまりにも少なすぎる。
I know nothing about this planet actually.
さらに
Dan.
問題なのは着陸地点を指定できないことだ。俺たちを待ち受けているのは海、酸素のない真空体、 あるいは火山の溶岩。
I'm assuming there's like an actual planet in that little pinprick of light, and we're not just landing on the Mobius strip itself. I'm assuming. I mean, this is a fantasy story. They can do whatever they want, but landing on the moving, rotating Mobius strip. What the fuck? What was that blue light? Did I just see a UFO in Honkai Star Rail? What the fuck was that? That wasn't just me, right? You guys saw the blue light just, like, zoom across? Why the fuck was there a UFO in the train? What the fuck was that? Sure, Julian, let's hear a bad joke. I'm sorry, Dan, what were you saying? I saw a UFO. I just got lost bad. Yeah, let's turn back. Let's go to the car wash.
早まるな。航路会議の結論をすべて覆すほどの状況でもない。
I'm sure those other paths have existed in the lore. But they haven't showed up in the main story yet. Which is the source of my complaint. I'm being a little nitpicky. There's the UFO again. It's a blue light. There's a UFO in the party car.
下車する準備はできているようね。
少し待ってくれ。
I think I am itching to get off this train now. It's fucking haunted by UFOs. Wait, where is March?
出発前にカメラをチェックすると言って部屋に戻ったが、それから出てきていない気がする。
But she was already dealing with her camera.
変ね。新しい旅の時はいつも美月ちゃんが一番ワクワクしてるのに。
Did she?
今日はどうしちゃったのかしら。
What are the odds that March tripped when she was doing her subway surfing thing?
なの、大丈夫かな?
Pink woman! Oh my god, why are there so many loading screens on the train? Actually, why? I know... This is one of those things that don't really matter until you're pretty well invested in the game, where you have to go through those little, like, split-second loading screens so many times it adds up.
美月ちゃんいる？
Wait, how'd you pronounce her name?
美月ちゃん
Mitsuki?
いる？
Maybe, is Mitsuki how they say March in Japanese? Like how they say the month? I guess that makes sense.
いる。
March, did you actually trip and hit your head? I was joking, but I think she actually hit her head.
なんか跳躍が終わってから力が出なくなっちゃって。
March, this is why you're not supposed to stand up and try and surf. Are you feeling a little pukey? I get motion sick too. I feel bad because I really want to play more horror games because they're fun to stream for the genuine reactions I get because I handle scary stuff bad. But I find increasingly I get motion sick in first-person games. I'm not sure what causes it. I didn't used to have this problem.
ブラックスワン、部屋の中の記憶を調べてみてくれないかしら。
任せて。
Does Himiko not trust what March is saying? Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7's head as must not have been important.
美月さんの記憶を見る限り、彼女は急に何かに
Damn, it's almost like what March said happened. Thanks, Black Swan.
力が出なくなった。変化は一瞬にして起きたもので。
外部環境の影響
Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Rat. See, hey. Sunday is still a rat But at least I'm not really holding it against him, even though I call him a rat. I'm saying hi rat smiley face instead of hi rat frowny face. There's a difference.
うわ、みんな来ちゃった。こんなことになるんだったら部屋を片付けとけばいい。
March, the only stuff you have is stuffed animals. Everyone knows.
サンデーさんは幼い頃から奥室が満ちた整形で過ごしているから精神治療に長けているんだ。
No! Don't let the Rat King touch her mind. He's gonna get all controlly. Harmony Cult.
皆さんはピノコニーにいたので、アスデナに跳躍する際、一部の人が共感覚無境に入ることはご存知でしょう。
That literally happened to us.
今回も同じ原理だと思われます。美月さんはおそらく外部から何らかの影響を受けているのでしょう。
Is Amphorius March's home? Low key, there's a non-zero amount of mind grapers in this story, unironically. It's actually a thing. There's a lot of mind control flying around. The protagonist himself, or herself, is a bit of a... does it too. Because on the Pinnacle, he can change people's emotions and stuff. It's never... well, sometimes it's addressed by March how creepy it is. But then she goes back to no thoughts head empty. And it's never really addressed.
私もそう思うわ。
それにしても、ナノカだけが影響を受けたのはなぜなんだ?
Because she's gonna have a character arc for the first time? Ooh. Oh, I totally want a March character arc. I'm down for this. I am down for a Pink Woman arc. Hopefully it's not like the Dan arc on the Lufu, where all he did was open a door after going for a walk and beating a kid up. Hey, I'm out of line. It's a very ungenerous summary of the Lufu arc with Dan's involvement, but literally all Dan did was go for a walk, beat up a kid, and open a door for us. That's all he did in that story arc.
ですが、原因が判明するまでは、なるべく彼女をオンパロスに近づけさせない方がいいです。
I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine. Wait, hey! I thought we were gonna get a March arc. We're leaving her behind? Aw.
姫子、うちなら大丈夫だよ。ちょっと安静にしてればすぐに治るはずだから。
March has really pretty eyes.
先に行ってて。元気になったらすぐに追いかけるね。
Everyone just has pretty eyes in this game. I can't stop pointing it out.
あんたにはうちのカメラを託すよ。オンパロスに
Man, that's hard confirmation she's gonna be not appearing in this story arc if she gave us her camera. Man, I don't want to go without March. I don't... No! You need to come with us. I need my emotional support, Pink Woman. Who's gonna be my Pink Woman if I don't have you with me? I won't be fine. Think of me, March. I think Himiko knows. Knows that I won't be okay. March 7th is so annoying. You miss her because you can't bully her anymore. Hey, bullying March is the best pastime of this game. But I actually do love March. She's great. The good-humored bullying is great. Isn't this usually a death flag in games when someone gives you their priceless, iconic thing? Well, I know there's no shot they're actually gonna kill off March. Yeah, that won't happen. Yeah, March is safe. She won't get killed off. Even though that's a total death flag that just happened. But I'm not happy about it. Alright. I need some group therapy. I'm just inconsolable now that I've had my pink woman taken away from me. Yeah, probably, hey. There is no such thing as coincidences in fantasy stories, Himiko. There are only confluences. And I totally stole that from the hit 40K book, The Infinite and the Divine. But hey, it's true. Have a great night, Julian. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. You want? Do I have to take Dan? I don't even have cool Dan. I only have bad Dan, who's a hard carry in combat. Bad carry. Aww. Can I... Man, I don't even have any of the other characters. I only have Dan. Aww. Yeah, we're gonna need more help. Can we outsource? Yeah, Dan, but it's gonna be really hard on me until we find someone to help carry you. I'm not sadistic enough to reduce my party down to just the MC and Dan. That would be too much. I couldn't even handle trash mobs at this point with just Dan. I'm sure Dan is a perfectly viable character, but compared to everyone else, Dan is such a bad carry. Look, I'm just saying, even when Dan had his little side stories on the Lufu when he was tricked out as a trial character, he sucked. Dan but cooler at least had some cool powers that were fun. Because he shot water up people's butt. Yeah, chin up, Grandpa. At least you don't have to carry Dan. All the ragging on Dan is because it's particularly funny to me because he's a bad carry in combat. Of all the characters in Honkai Star Rail I like picking fun at, Dan is up there. I vote that I stay with the pink woman. I want to babysit the pink woman. Hey, no! You keep the rat away from my pink woman. A backup plan? What do you mean a backup plan? What was the first plan? I thought, wait. We just now established the first plan, and we're already ditching it and going to the backup? Yeah, the Dan but cooler form isn't the best, but it's at least really cool looking. So it has that going for it. And compared to regular Dan the Man, it's amazing. I'm just saying. Look, I know I'm out of line ragging on Dan this hard, but I'm also right, and you know it. But I'm still confused why we need a backup plan when we just now established the main plan. I'm gonna enable English once Himiko is off screen, basically, is my plan. What's perilous? We don't know that's perilous. You don't know that's perilous. Shut up, Pom Pom. Wait. Can I have the party car? I want the party car. My room is literally on the party car. So I think by squatter's rights, the party car is still mine. By, like, it's mine. And since it's mine, I want to evict Pom Pom from the party car. He needs to get his shit out of there. And take that stupid robot with it. I nominate Dan as the bartender. I think Dan would make a good bartender. And with Dan as the bartender, I don't have to worry about carrying him in combat. I just have to worry about Dan being OCD about making drinks. It would be really funny if they put Pom Pom in as a banner pole. That would actually be really funny. What? All I can see on the screen right now is the random capital I. The mistypo. I'm sorry, what'd you say? The car I'm getting has its own thrusters. But I want the party car. I want the party car. Wait, what I'm hearing is that I can detach the cars. So I can take the party car. Alright, this is useful information. Oh. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting... What? The fuck was that? What? Did we black out? What the fuck? Did we just get sniped from the giant in Dark Souls 3? Did that just happen? We just got sniped by the giant in Dark Souls 3. We had this train for less than an hour and we already broke it. Oh, hold on. English? Yeah. Wait, Dan better talk. He better have words. I can accept the protagonist not having voices. Because honestly, I like the protagonist being silent more than hearing the protagonist voice. It's always distracting to me when the protagonist talks in this game. That's the one exception. Okay, we're gonna talk to Dan before I end it tonight. Hi, Dan. Dan, are you dead? You're even worse of a carry if you're dead. Nice landing, bro. You see Dan's chest rising. Ah, he's not dead. Okay, that's good. Because he'd be an even worse carry if he was dead. I shake him. He doesn't move a twitch. He doesn't even twitch. I'm not kissing Dan. I slap him. I slap him! You suddenly felt the urge to slap him for every reason. There are no grudges about him being a bad carry. Some thoughts just spontaneously appear like that. Sorry, Dan. He's not voiced. It is too much effort to keep switching it back and forth. It's nothing. You crashed it. Yeah, I'm on English. You can tell I'm on English because Dan isn't talking. passed out when our car got sniped by the giant from Dark Souls 3. Well, Dan, you're the one driving, so clearly this is your fault and it's on your insurance. Himiko! We made a smooth... Nice cover, Dan. It looks like there's civilization down here. Well, there was civilization until we crashed into it. Pom Pom, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Aw. No tendies for me. Dan guesses that much. It's no longer working. I guess we're in the Mobius strip now. Find someplace safe to set up a base of operations. Well, I'd say this place is pretty safe. I mean, we already have a nice campfire going. No, I didn't finish the rapid quest. I just felt like doing something different. I'm gonna continue the rapid college stuff off stream because it started to feel like it was running in circles. I didn't really want to keep streaming that. So I also just wanted to move on to Amphorius, because now that I got Kevin. I got Kevin. I want to see Kevin. They're not hostile towards outsiders. Well, they did 360 no-scope snipe us. We're back to being fugitives again. I didn't dislike the rapid quest. It just didn't feel fun to stream because it was just going in circles. Why was there a pink creature? What the fuck was that pink creature? Is there there's another UFO down here. Pervert! Get out here! Okay. I'll show, this is Kevin. This is Kevin. Everyone meet Kevin. He has a sword. Wait. I can't use the sword. But he also has an upgraded version of Acheron's delete button. So I don't have to worry about any trash mobs ever again. Bro looks like he walks straight out of a Final Fantasy VII love fiction where Sephiroth got pregnant with Cloud's love child. I regret saying that, but you all know it's true. I need to, hold on. Because he's at 70. Do I even have... Oh, no, I'm in a special mission. I can't do that. Okay, but that's going to be... Are you going to be a bitch? It's going to be a bitch, whatever. Pause and save. Okay, good. That's going to be it for tonight, because it is now 3:20. Tomorrow at 1:40 a.m. Eastern, I'm going to stream again, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to stream Honkai tomorrow. I have something else I'm cooking that I kind of want to stream. Cloudahoth, yeah. Hey, Kevin looks really cool. He just... He unironically looks like a Final Fantasy VII fanfic character. I'm just saying. Look... He's really cool looking. He just looks like he walked out of a fanfic. It is what it is. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this and you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share. Every little bit helps with a little guy like me. Tomorrow, 1:40 a.m. Eastern, I will stream something. Either more Honkai or some... What are you doing, Kevin? He has childhood musings. Okay, I don't know what that was. He was doing something on there. Anyway, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Have a fantastic Wednesday, fan gang. See y'all later.